Hey guys, Witchy Sabrina 691111 here. So today I am doing a spell. I guess he's sleeping around with somebody else. And I'm sorry, but you just don't do that to a witch. It's stupid, right? So anyways, I'm pretty mad. I'm really mad. And I thought I was going to do a penis spell to make it so he cannot sleep around with anybody else. Or even himself. But I figured why not share it with you guys, because it's going to be awesome. I've never done this spell before, but the best kind of spell is the one you make up yourself, right? So we're going to do it with tarot cards because I love to include tarot cards in my spell. So a good one is Three of Swords, because Three of Swords can signify cheating, right? Yeah. And then you have Seven of Swords, which can signify deceiving, stealing something, taking something from another person, or also cheating. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. Should I or shouldn't I? So should I cheat or should I sleep with this person? No, you should not. So we're going to use those. Okay? So we have our tarot cards. We're going to go decision time. No, you should not be a deceiver or cheat. I'm going to put them just... Sorry, guys. I know that this sucks, but I am recording on my phone. Okay, so we have our tarot cards there. Now I'm going to sage because, yeah, we got to sage, right? Make sure that nothing evil comes along. We're going to sage. I cleanse this space. I cleanse this altar. I cleanse this room. May no negative things happen to me from doing this spell. I ask you, Archangel Michael, to protect me and my energy. If this spell will hurt me in any way, let it not be done. But I'd really appreciate it if it could be done. Now I'm going to take my sage and I'm going to circle my altar and myself 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I cleanse my mind. I cleanse my body. I cleanse my soul. I cleanse my mind. I cleanse my body. I cleanse my soul. I cleanse my ingredients. I cleanse my tarot cards. Of course I do. Cleanse everything. Okay, now I'm just going to put it in my mortar and pestle because I don't want it to start a fire. So let's do that. All right, so what you're going to need for this spell, besides your tarot cards that we've already went over, is a few things. I'm using this really disgusting cucumber. Yeah, it's super gross. It is moldy and nasty, and hopefully it will help his dick to shrivel. Or whatever, you know. You could also use a pickle, a cucumber, probably a banana, anything that resembles his dick. Okay? You could also, if you're doing this for a female, you could take a peach and cut a little piece out of it, make it look like a vagina, or maybe an apple, possibly even an orange. You just want it to look like a vagina. And then you just say to your spirits, you know, spirit, this represents his penis, or this represents her vagina, right? Yeah, you totally could do that. So, the other ingredients that you're going to need is a black string. But, I mean, you could use a black ribbon or a black string or whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his dirty, disgusting sock that he left here, and I'm going to turn it into my black string because I just think it will work even better. I don't know, though. Like I said, we're gonna just do it. I bet it would work with yarn or even black tape. Just something to bind your person's sexual organs. Okay, and then I'm going to use 2 pins. Some black pepper. Some chili powder. Some pepper flakes. Crushed red pepper flakes. Some tin foil. I could not find any tin foil, so I just used a piece of a Mylar bag. Okay. A black marker to write on your tin foil. A scissors to cut up your sock or your shirt or whatever, or even just your tape or yarn. Vinegar. A knife to cut your cucumber. And a Ziploc bag. Okay. I'm also going to use some salt. Just, you know, because I don't want this to kill him. I don't want him to get cancer or something like that, you know. So we're going to use a little bit of salt to offset that. And then you need a baggie and vinegar. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So first thing you want to do is write your person's name and their date of birth on the foil. I'm not going to show you my person's name or date of birth, but I'm going to write it on the foil. You obviously know how to do this, so. And make sure if they're married or something, you use their maiden name, like the name they were born with. That gets you better results. And use their whole name if you know their middle name. And then their date of birth. Okay. Some ground coffee, any kind that you have. Okay, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is write your person's name and date of birth on the foil. Okay? And try to use their maiden name if they are married, the name they were born with, because you'll have better luck that way. And then also their date of birth. And use their whole name if you know their middle name. If not, you're probably okay. But yeah, so definitely do that. After that, I am not going to show you my person's name. You want to take their sock and cut it up so that you can make a string. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to cut it all the way down. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so I cut it up all the way, and then I don't go all the way through. I just kind of am circling around to make a big long string. You could even probably use their shirt or, you know, anything black that they wear. Maybe their underpants. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to cut it back up this way again and circle around. You just want to make a big long string, guys. And while you're doing this, I want you to think about your person and say, so and so, you will not cheat on me. The more angry you get, guys, the better your spell will work. And you could even play music about not being able to cheat, you know, like Stop Cheating on Me or something like that. That would be a good one. Stop Cheating on Me by Kelly Pickler, I think it is. Yeah, because you don't want him to cheat. Or let's say you don't want him to be able to sleep with his wife. But guys, this might make him not able to sleep with you either. But I bet if you put in your spell, you know, when you say your chant, or in your petition, you could write under their name and date of birth. Under that, you could put so and so, you cannot get it hard for anyone but me. Or if it's a girl, so and so, you cannot get it wet for anyone but me. I am the only person who excites you. Something like that. For a girl, you could say something like, you can't get wet for him and it hurts you to sleep with him. Sex with him is very painful. Something along those lines, guys. Okay. So I'm at the end here, so I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to cut the whole thing. Okay. So that was fun, right? All right. We are going to take our foil and we're going to put our coffee in the middle over the name. I'm not going to show you guys because you can't see who my person is. We're going to lay our plate right here and do our tin foil. Okay, so you can't see my person's name, but this is what it should look like. This might be a little much. Who knows? But fold it away from you guys, okay? I want you to take it and I want you to fold it away from you like this. I think I used too much coffee. I really do. But I'm going to fold it twice. I used too much. So fold it in half and then fold it in half again away from you. And this, mine is not foil, so it's not easily, it's not easily folded. So what I'm going to do is, I don't really know. I guess I'm going to put one of my pins in it for now to hold it steady. I'm going to do that, okay? Tin foil would probably fold a whole lot better than this. Don't use a Mylar bag, guys. Use the tin foil. But with this whole coronavirus thing going around, I don't have any tin foil. And I roll my old cigarettes, so I don't have any tin foil in a cigarette pack either. Okay, so next, after you sprinkle the coffee over the name in the foil and you fold it, cut the cucumber in the middle, but not all the way through, okay? It's so gross. This one's moldy. You could probably use a fresh one too. But, you know, this is what I had and I thought it was perfect for that. It's weird because I don't usually let my cucumbers sit in mold like that. I love cucumbers. They're one of my favorite foods. And anyways, something just wanted me to do this spell with some dirty, disgusting cucumber, right? Okay, let's open it. Oh my gosh, okay. I was trying to... The inside's not so bad, right? So gross. Okay. Now, add your pepper flakes, chili powder, black pepper, and your little bit of salt to the middle. And tell Spirit what you would like it to do. Don't worry, I don't cook with the same spices I use for my spells. That's a lot of pepper flakes. And we got our chili powder. You could even use cayenne pepper too, guys. Because you know what? I don't know, it might speed up your results. For some reason I can't find my cayenne pepper. So I'm not going to use it. Spirit, with these spices, keep so-and-so penis from getting hard for anybody unless it is me. Spirit, say that 3 times, guys. I'm going to pause so I can say it with my person's name. But remember to say your person's name. And if it's not a penis, keep so-and-so from getting wet for anyone but me. Make her sex life feel horrible and painful when she has sex with anyone but me. You know, something like that. So you could say like, make so-and-so's penis unable to get hard for anyone but me. Make it hurt when someone else touches it, or if he's cheated, make it hurt, and don't allow any doctors to cure it unless I give a say-so. And you know, while you're doing this, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to envision your person unable to get it up or unable to get it wet. You know, unable, and picture the other person mad, like, oh my God, how come you did this? Oh my gosh, you know, really pissed off because it was hot and heavy, and now all of a sudden you can't perform. Maybe I also ask that their tongue not be able to perform at all, or if it's a female, I ask that her mouth not be able to suck at all. You know, or whatever. And then when you're all done putting your energy into it, I want you to shove the little paper in there and put your energy in it some more. Shove your paper inside your cucumber. Okay. Hopefully mine will stay in there. I know, so disgusting. But that's okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our pin and our sock or our shirt or our underpants, whatever it was we used. And we're going to pin, I want you to pin it. There's my pin. Okay, I want you to pin it at the top of your penis. Okay. Ooh, that's gotta hurt, right? Okay. Now, I want you to wrap it. And while you wrap it, I want you to say, I bind you, person, remember to use their full name, from performing sexually with anybody, even with yourself. I want you to say that 6 to 9 times while binding. I'm going to pause the video so I can do it too. Oh, guys, if you want to add in there that they can still perform with you, then make sure you add that in there. Like, I bind you, person, from performing sexually with anybody except for me, even with yourself, unless you're looking at photos of me. or thinking of me. You know, you could do that if you want. But if you don't want them to even be able to do it with you because they're, you know, then, you know, don't add that. So after you're done, you can even just hold your penis, you know. But you want to add your other pin to keep your sock or your whatever. I'm going anywhere. Like so. Isn't she pretty? So you can sit there and you can say, person, I bind you, you know, from performing with anyone but me. I bind you, I bind you, I bind you, I bind you, and keep envisioning it. Get mad. Get mad. See them sleeping with somebody and then see them going limp or dry or something. Something happens. You envision it hard and long. You can even light a candle if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but you can. And you just envision it, envision it, envision it, envision it. The more you envision it, the faster it will work. I promise you. So I bind you, person, from having sexual intercourse with anybody but me, or performing sexually with anybody but me. Not even your tongue will work. Unless you are looking at pictures of me, you won't even be able to masturbate. Something like that. I bind you from performing sexually. 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 And voila, it will work. Okay, so after you're done envisioning, I mean, you're angry. You get angry. And after you are done, don't feel like this spell should be rushed. You need to feel... Before you end it, don't just be like, I bind you, blah, 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 you know, because that's not going to do anything. People ask, can I perform without any magic? Well, yes, you can, but you just have to get mad. You have to channel your energy, all your energy into that cucumber and see it as your man's package. Like, oh yeah, oh no, you know, there's a problem there. There's a problem there. So... yeah, get mad. Put your energy into it. Really put your energy into it. Really see it in your head, okay? Because if you don't, it's not going to work. I promise you. But if you do, I think it works faster, the more angry you are. And I'm pretty angry, so I'm hoping for it to work really fast. Okay, after that, you want to place your cucumber in your bag. Like this. Okay, I'm going to throw it on the plate because I don't want to make a mess of my pretty altar more than I already have. And then you want to put enough vinegar to cover your cucumber or whatever it is. Okay? Another tarot card you could add if you wanted to would be the moon, because the moon is secret. So if they're having like a secret affair, it's not like my husband who's just going around and screwing whatever he wants to right now. If he's having an affair, I would add the moon card too, because it's about, you know, secrets. I don't know, it can resemble cheating anyway. So now let's add our vinegar, and you could use apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, whatever kind of vinegar you want to use. And if you want to make him hurt more, if you're trying to make him hurt in the penis region, see how we got it full? Woo! That's strong. You could totally add more pins in that if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but you totally could. Okay, so over here. All right, so that is the spell, guys. And like I said, put as much energy into it as you want to. And you can bury this in his yard if you can get a hold of his property. You can bury it in a cemetery if you wanted to. Or you could even bury it in not in your own yard, far away from your yard. Or you can just put it in a dark place. and wait for it to, you know, work. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I hope you guys liked this spell. If you want to see more spells like this, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm not giving away free tarot readings anymore, but I do have an Etsy if you guys wanted to get a tarot card reading. Yeah, if you guys wanted to, I can link that down below. Bye guys, thanks for watching.